Chapter 2. Here she comes in all her beauty that is about to show all the ugly of it too. I mumbled under my breath as Kelly strides towards us, dressed in a mini blue dress fitted so perfectly in her perfectly shaped body and height. I am convinced that she belongs on a magazine or in a beauty pageant. But right now, I just see two horns poking out on top of her ears, ready to devour. Babe, you did not introduce me to your little friend. Oh, wait a minute. I know you from somewhere. Oh, you are Banana Girl, the one that fell at the assembly area right in front on all the school students just before we could leave for our classrooms. Geez, what an embarrassing moment. And if I recall, my sweet, sweet boyfriend tried to save you from that embarrassing experience. How did you manage all the laughing? You are scarred for life now. Well, it is nice to officially meet the Banana Girl, ugly, ugly girlfriend says. She walks away, pulling my hazel eyes with her. Ugh, I feel as if this grocery store had just closed up on me, and all the attention had just been drawn straight towards me because of this ugly-looking female that thinks walks on gold dust. Can this day just end already? I really don't know why I keep meeting up with this guy, and it is so official that he has no control over himself or his ugly girlfriend. He just stood there listening to her speak and just walks away with her like a controlled robot. How do I become the enemy when he is the one that came to greet me? And the worst thing is that he just stared at me. I must just be a painting or some portrait that is absolutely free to just stare at and then leave. Let me pay for this chicken and run home because my afternoon could have not gotten any worse. Just when I think it is going to be a cool afternoon, it just had to change. I think God is trying to tell me something. Perhaps I need to just repent for becoming so mesmerized by Dean. Home and Mom has set the table up for dinner, and I am actually very surprised because I don't remember a mention of any visitors coming to join us. I mean, a few rolls, chicken and salad with some cool drink seems pretty basic for visitors. I really am not in a mood for visitors, and I do plan on having a late snack. Visitors just mean no leftover meals and late nights of long, boring conversations. Mom, I am back. Are we having guests over to join us in finishing our delicious chicken and rolls? I really don't want to share my food because that means I won't have a late snack or a morning sandwich with the best chicken in the area. Yes, dear. I have set up the table so that we can enjoy a good meal together with you. There are no visitors today. I just thought it would be good too. Sit at the table and hear how your week went in school. I do want to know if you had a chance to find some friends and learn how to become more approachable. I know how shy you can be around big crowds and very closed off, which is something we have to keep working on. You have plans set out, and it requires communicating, smiling, and adapting to the big world. I am your mother, and your best interests and future plans are my concern. I cannot have you struggle with anything that will affect the shape of your future. I need you in top form, and this requires changes, a lot of changes which we will get right, and with this can we start having some friends over for dinner, so that I do see how your schooling is bringing some change? Shans, don't frown at me. I believe you are capable of everything, and you have God by your side, therefore nothing is impossible, my beauty. This year will be a great year, a year of success, and a lot of joy and love, Mom says. Yep, it is definitely is a different year, Mom. Can we sit and eat now, please? Because that grocery store had me standing in that very long line for so long, just for this delicious chicken, which will be in my tummy in the next few minutes. I stood longer for this chicken than it would take for me to have eaten it. Mom, come sit. I will get the plates to start dishing and enjoy this wonderful meal together. Thank you, my child. And don't forget to bring the butter and mayonnaise. I need to add some flavor to this chicken because as much they spice the chicken, there is still a bit of dryness to it, so we have to make it taste better. We cannot give everyone our recipe trick now, so we will just enjoy the mayonnaise. Now tell me, how did school go this week? How was the experience of being a part of a much bigger and much more intimidating crowd? It was good, Mom. I was excited when I entered the school gates, as much as it is just our community school. But I am grateful that I have a school I can attend, and it's close to home. I do have two friends, and they are really sweet, Mom. I will invite them over sometime to have lunch, and perhaps we could just study together or do some homework. I also got to meet a few of the teachers, and the workload is not so bad. I did get 2 assignments that must get submitted next week, which I need to complete. So school is good, Mom. Oh, by the way, I also fell in the assembly area and was the laughingstock until this handsomely stranger came to my rescue, and saved me from such a bad fall that I completely forgot where I was when our eyes locked and he lifted me up, and I really cannot get him out of my thoughts. And he has completely left me so unbalanced after the amount of times our worlds keep intertwining. Says my inner voice that wants to desperately scream out what my life is like at this point and how I just cannot.